Hey guys, this is Comic Frontline, and today I'm doing a one-on-one video on She-Hulk. Now, I don't have any recommendations, so if you guys have any recommendations for one-on-one videos, please tell me in the comments below. If I answer them, that means in a couple of weeks, it will be on Comic Frontline. But let's talk about She-Hulk. The reason I picked She-Hulk for this week is because She-Hulk issue 1 is coming out this Wednesday. So I was like, why not do a She-Hulk one-on-one? It's a character I do really enjoy. I read a lot of her series, actually. I read all of the 2005-2009 series, so that's about 40 issues combined. That was a Dan Slott run. Love his run on She-Hulk. And then the older stuff, I have read a lot of issues of Savage She-Hulk, Sensational She-Hulk. And the first one that comes, the first one you should read, it's about 30 issues, is Savage She-Hulk. That's the first one. She gets powers. We get to see who Jen Walters is. And we do get to see more Jen Walters in the older comics. So you will see more Jen Walters, human Jen Walters, than She-Hulk. But then as the character goes on, you see her more She-Hulk than Jen Walters and changing back to Jen Walters. Because she doesn't really like changing into her human form. And also a difference of She-Hulk between the regular Hulk is that she can control herself. She, not like, oh, I'm Hulk, you know. She actually could control herself. She's pretty much Jen Walters, a lot taller and greener. And she has more confidence as She-Hulk. So you'll see that as the series goes on. So that's something you should know. And the reason she did get her powers, because I feel like She-Hulk is a little lesser known of a character. The way she got her powers was that she got hit by something, I'm pretty sure. She gets hurt, and Hulk is there, you know, her cousin's there, because they're cousins. And he does a blood transfusion to Jen, and that's how she turns into the She-Hulk. They actually had the cartoon where they show that also. So, we do get to see that in the Savage She-Hulk, so I would read that. That's really her origin series. Then we go into the Sensational She-Hulk. That's a really fun series too. I think that was around in the 80s. That was a really good series. So that's about, I want to say also 30-50 issues. So that's a pretty good series. That's an older series. You will see more of her as Jen Walters in that too. So if you want to see more of the to Jen Walters as a human and as She-Hulk, you'll see that more in the older series. But yeah, you'll see it is older, so you'll have that older vibe to the comic. Now, if you want a newer series for She-Hulk, which is still good also, there's 2 She-Hulk series. They're just called She-Hulk. The one in 2005 is about 12 issues. Read that. And then the 2005, I think 2009 is about like 30, 40 issues also. And this is the Dan Slott run. It's really good. There's a point where Jen Walters can't control her She-Hulk form. I think that's really fun because it made her turn back into the human Jen Walters. Again, something that we don't really see currently in the modern times, which I'm really hoping we get to see more in the She-Hulk issue 1 that's coming out Wednesday. I really hope they're able to balance both Jen Walters and She-Hulk, because that's something I do like about her solo series that we don't really get to see in like Avengers and Fantastic Four, which I do want to mention. She is an Avenger, so you'll see her pop up every once in a while, and she was in Fantastic Four for a little while, so you'll see her in around issue 280 something was her first appearance after the Secret Wars. So after that, she joins the Fantastic Four, and she's there for a while. She's like there for like 60 issues. So she's a Fantastic Four. I would say she's definitely a member. So obviously, I would read Fantastic Four. She's there for a little while. So she's also referenced a lot too. So that Fantastic Four moment, if you want to read that, I would recommend it because it's actually a big part of the Fantastic Four series. Also, she was in FF recently. That was her most recent team series. That's ending really, really soon. I think maybe it ended already. Either it ended already or there's like maybe one more issue left. Pretty sure it already ended. So if you want to read FF, that's about 16 issues. She's a big part of that too. And also goes back to that Fantastic Four roots. But it's a feature foundation, obviously. So if you want to see more of her in a team setting, go read FF in a current setting. And that was a pretty good series, but maybe more of a trade series. So those are my recommendations for She-Hulk. I'm really hoping She-Hulk issue 1's really good. Big fan of She-Hulk. And tell me in the comments below if this helped you guys. Again, if you have any recommendations, please tell me. And guys, this is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their end situations. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.